morning, everybody. Hi. It is currently 8:45 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, here on the East Coast. And today's the day. I've been waiting months, years even, to do this this crazy ass project. I'm super excited. I barely got any sleep last night, which is probably not good because I'm probably not going to bed until like super late tomorrow. Anyways, I got a pot of coffee brewing, probably the first of many we're gonna have to drink today. The whole studio is set up. Actually, you guys can actually see the studio for the first time. Studio / my living room. There is the lights and the TV, the PS4 and stuff, all the games. And over here we got the green screen and the couches. We'll probably utilize both of those today because we're gonna need to get comfortable. But yeah, I got a bunch of healthy snack foods.
So we're going over to Adam's house, and he is woefully not a snack person. I don't know if you've seen his physique, but he's not good at snacking, so I'm bringing my own supplies. First, we'll start with beverages. I get these yerba mates, because they're tea-infused energy drinks. They're orange flavored, they're good.
They're also not tea-infused, they are tea.
I want to say maybe 6th movie in, it's going to be a beer o'clock. So we got a little Pilsner action, and then snacky poos. I got a little tortillas! That's gonna be a meme. Pizza rolls. We were recording today, and I was like, Adam, what snacks do you like? And you guys might not know this about Adam, but he doesn't really snack a lot. And he was just like, I guess reduced fat Cheez-Its. That was the first thing that came off the dome, just reduced fat Cheez-Its. So I got reduced fat Cheez-Its. Adam, if you're editing this, if you could edit it out, that would be great.
I hope Jay is prepared and he's coming with some comfy clothes, because oh boy, we're gonna be just chilling on those couches pretty much all day today. But I hope he's doing all right. He should be here in a minute. Hope we can get this thing started.
My body is ready.
Hey, dude.
I come bearing a bounty.
Oh my!
Yes.
Oh! Yeah,
Wait,
so
are we really doing this?
Yeah, we really are.
Oh man, okay.
Hi everybody! We're doing it! We're back! So yeah, now you know where we are actually. We're in the studio, we're in the theater. Ooh! Boy, we're crazy already. It is current time check. It is
9:44.
9:44.
We said we'd start at 9. Like we'd be shooting at 9.
It's alright! It's all good!
Given my track record,
It's not bad.
pretty good.
A couple years ago, Jay and I realized we have never seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. It's like, hey,
Not one.
we should probably get on that.
And they're not going to stop making them.
They're not. They're pretty popular. We should watch those. And then he was like, yeah, we should. Yeah, we should. It just kind of kept tumbling. Like, yeah, we'll get to it eventually. And then, hey, we're doing the channel. Hey, you know what would be funny? Let's watch all of them in one single day.
Yeah, it was a funny conversation we had, and then we started planning it, and then it kind of dawned on us both at the same time, like, it's 15 hours of movie.
I did the math. So the first 4 movies are all about an hour and 45 minutes. The
Okay.
last 4 movies, when The Rock shows up, are all about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay.
So all total, that's close to 16 hours. Subtract the credits, that's usually about 5 minutes.
Not doing credits.
Not doing
No
credits.
This is a 0 credit zone.
We don't care about the people who made the movie.
No, we do. We love you.
should,
You're great.
But that's about 40 minutes-ish of credits. So we're just gonna skip past that. So it's like 15-ish hours of content that we gotta get through. It's almost 10 o'clock. So here's what we're doing. So you saw at the beginning of the video, there's a couple of little vloggy things. We're gonna keep doing that as the day goes to kind of tell us what happens during the day.
Yeah.
And after every movie, we're gonna come back to the theater and we're gonna give little mini reactions to the movies and then continue on.
Yeah.
So
A lot of couch moving back and forth.
there's gonna be a lot of couch moving, some fun confessional stuff in the way you can track our sanity as the day progresses.
Because it's about what we think about the movies, but it's also about just the sheer physical triumph that this will require in order to get through.
Yeah.
It's a test.
This is the physical challenge.
I think I'm gonna snap.
I think you might.
I think I'm gonna get space madness.
Because you're trapped in this space of my living room. Jay, when do you think we're gonna finish watching the movies tonight?
I think I'm going to walk out the door at 3 a.m.
All right. That's an interesting call. That's
Why?
17 hours from now. I think, if I did the math right, I think I did. I don't think we're going to be finished until about 5 a.m. That's my guess. We'll see which one is closer. This is going to be...
I didn't know.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
This is going to be a thing. Thanks for being along for the ride. Aha. More puns coming later.
Oh, no.
Let's get to
I'm
it.
going to be in the room with this man.
Yes!
For 6...
The Fast and the Furious, here we go. You ready? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Ready for content.
Woo!
Let's go for a little ride.
Cheez-Its.
Ah, jeez. Yes.
Low-fat Cheez-Its.
Low-fat Cheez-Its.
You freaking narc.
No, what?
We begin.
Hey, we're doing it.
Oh, man. What have we done? What are you doing over there?
Just gonna turn it on so we can capture the moment.
Oh, well then why am I capturing it here?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I thought we were gonna do it here. Oh boy.
Alright, we'll do it there. I'm already exhausted. I would like to be in my pajamas right now.
Some people race for respect, Jay. Some people race to feel them boobies.
Those are the biggest Nas tanks! He's got the Nas!
He's got the Nas!
Behold the Nas! Vin knows how to give a look, though.
He does.
Like, he can give a look that can burn a bus.
He injected nitrous into the engine and he goes into warp speed.
Yo,
He just,
this CG is insane.
He just went into warp speed. Oh, jeez. This is a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, truck! Oh my God! Oh no! No!
Oh, that poor car.
Oh!
Oh no,
Oh.
they actually wrecked that car.
Fast and Furious 1, down.
Got it done.
It's a really good movie.
I did. I kind of liked it.
I really enjoyed it.
I had a good time.
I really enjoyed it.
For the first 10 minutes, I was sitting there like, I don't know who is who and what's happening. But they got there.
They really did. Like, I know this. Someone said like, "Hey, this is more like Point Break," and it's like, yeah, I see that. I see the Point Breakness.
Yeah.
But it was really well done.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah. One note
Uh-huh.
about this film.
Sure.
This is very much a sign of the times in that we've come a long way since 2001.
Oh,
in that,
right. Oh,
wow,
yeah.
there were some slurs in this
There were
one.
some slurs.
I was like 10 minutes in, I was like, oh, goo. Oh, Like even a gang member wouldn't say something. Ooh, that
Yeah,
was
2001.
kind of tough.
You're a bundle of sticks, and then the N-word like a couple minutes later. Like, wow,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
wow, okay,
Whoa.
okay, 2001.
Oh.
With your slurs and your mesh shirts.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were a street racer
Yeah.
and you had, what kind of car would you have? Like, what car would you build? Like, what would it look like?
What did it look like? You
Yeah.
mean style-wise?
I mean, I could say, like, what kind of engine, but you and I don't know anything about
I don't
that
know. What
stuff.
about anything?
They, like, open up the car, they're like, they got all this stuff. I was like, looks good. Like, if that were me, I'd be like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
metal.
It's twisted metal. It's stuff to
Ooh,
make
good
it
job.
make it go fast now. Just aesthetics-wise, it'd probably be a darker color, maybe like a dark blue or maybe a navy blue or something.
navy blue?
And racing stripes. I would have stripes on it.
Oh, like a
flames.
Shelby?
Sure,
like a classic.
yeah. Like
Okay.
maybe two white stripes over the, from the hood to the roof to the back.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
some detailing lines on the sides. That's pretty much about it. No flames, no weird angels.
What
and stuff.
style of car do you want?
It'd be like an American muscle car.
Oh, like the Charger?
Yeah, like a Charger.
Yo, that Charger, though.
Yeah.
And that monologue that Vin gave around that Charger.
Yeah,
Guy was acting his brains out.
it was good.
I was like, oh, it's actually kind
I like everyone's motivation.
It was kind of like the car version of the old man talking about sharks and Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, 4 cars went into the water that night. Like it was pretty good. I don't want a Mini Cooper. I want a Mini Cooper with like that's just the biggest engine.
Okay.
Like a tiny little one, and I want it to be bright pink.
Mm-hmm.
Bright pink with and I want it to be like, I don't know, like Hello Kitty or like unicorns, like something or no, you know what it is? I want a unicorn with like bloody mandible.
Sure.
Like I want like a badass unicorn, but like rainbow horn.
Yeah.
But then like devil wings.
Sure.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What would you call your car?
Call my car?
Yeah. You gotta name it.
Do you have
It's
to
like
name
a boat.
I guess you're right. I like Backlash. Would be pretty cool.
That's
that works. That works.
Backlash is pretty good.
What would you want to call yours?
Mine will be tiny little Mini Cooper, bright pink with a unicorn on it.
Sure.
Mine will be Satan's Jelly Bean. Woo! Woo!
All right.
Wow! Yeah.
Okay, that's wow. We're already descending into madness. You ready for Too Fast, Too Furious? We gotta get these titles right. Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, is that really what it's called?
That's next, yeah.
Oh, and then they get to Tokyo Drift. I thought Tokyo Drift was next.
It's 3, yeah.
All right.
Are you ready?
I gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of getting into this.
Me too.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. So one movie down. Couple of updates. Adam has already finished about half of his box of Cheez-Its. I wasn't expecting him to actually eat the Cheez-Its. I thought it was a joke. But he's been hammering those Cheez-Its. I think I'm going to have to make a Cheez-Its run at some point and give this boy some more Cheez-Its. Because he wasn't kidding, he likes them.
I housed like half a box of Cheez-Its before during the movie because Jay got them for me. And I'll be honest, like I feel a little grumbly in my tumbly because I think I ate too many of them. But
you really feel bad because you ate too many Cheez-Its?
My stomach hurts a little bit. I ate so much.
You're such a narc. Are you a cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
No, I don't. You know me.
All right, fire them up. It's time for the week to go home.
He pops the NOS too soon. If we've learned anything, you gotta know when to pop the NOS. We're only 2 movies in, but we've learned that.
Yeah, we're experts
We at
at when
least
to
know
pop
that.
the NOS. Yes, we
You
know when
gotta
to pop
the
NOS.
Yeah, girl. At least you beat him. You know? Well, no, he's being a jerk.
Well, he's gonna get the blue shell, and then
boom. Why are they all walking closer to that? All those cars are going to come rocketing off of that bridge. Also, how did they have access to that bridge?
They broke in. There was a quick scene you missed because you blinked. You blinked and they broke into.
Oh,
the thing.
I see. It was too fast.
Yeah.
Evil Steve Gutenberg.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's been bugging me the whole movie.
He looks kind of like Steve Gutenberg.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna put a rat on Eva Mendes.
Yeah, he is.
Brian! With the power of car magic! They just jumped a car on a boat. Dude, if this had any sense to it, they jump the car on the boat and they're obviously injured and the guy with the shotgun goes, Pew! Pew! Done.
All right, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too fast, too furious.
The
deuce.
2 down, 6 to go. We were flying high after that first one.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Man, I think we've crested a little bit at the moment, and
Yeah.
we are headed down to the valley.
I'm doing okay.
I'm doing okay. I can't believe
Starting to
that
get a little hot.
it's a way different. This movie was way different than the first one.
Yeah. Had better action, but not as much like heart.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know?
And no Vin Diesel.
No Vin Diesel.
I was waiting like over
really
an hour.
was expecting him to show up. I was like, yo, when Vin comes, this is gonna...
It's gonna pop off.
Yeah, and it didn't.
It did.
not.
It popped a little bit, but like there was no Vin. There was Tyrese. Dude. I'm sorry, bro.
Tyrese is my new favorite. He filled me with so much joy. I'm telling you, that guy hit this movie like a 2-ton bomb. Like, there's just moments I wrote down. Mainly all of my notes are about how much I just love Tyrese.
Okay.
The note is, Tyrese rules, underlined twice. Yo, y'all got food up in there? Like, that's just a good line. Like, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's just good. Because that's like the stupid line on the page, but he just really...
He nailed it.
He's a pickpocket? He's a skilled pickpocket. Like, what? Who saw that? No one. Out of nowhere, he's like an artful dodger. I love this guy. Lighting the windshield on fire? Because he's all like being funny, and then he's like, yo, screw you guys. Like, oh, that's so... Just the shot of him holding the lighter was like, light your ass up. And then calling the party a Hoasis, it's insensitive. But... a good line.
It's a great line.
It's a good line.
It's a great line.
Like,
that's funny. That's funny.
It doesn't age well, but
it's still pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Oh, so good, man. Him hitting the ejector seat. Oh, bueno.
He chewed all the scenery in this movie. He did a fantastic job.
Why have we not seen more of him all over the place? I love him.
Because he's usually in these movies.
I guess.
It's probably going to be better than what's coming up next.
Dude.
I don't know what we're in for. I just know that it's the redheaded stepchild of the whole series.
Tokyo Drift, it's Tokyo Drift, Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift. The drifting in Tokyo. Do. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Okay. I know, my stomach's feeling a little bit better because I had some pretzels and cookies during this movie. Oh, Jay's a really bad influence on me. But yeah,
How dare you? I'm feeling okay. But I gotta be honest. I can feel like the initial pangs of space madness clicking. Like, it's getting a little hot in here. And it just hit me that there's like, 7?
6.
6?
More.
6 more?
It's called drifting.
What do you mean, drift?
The car's a lighter. The tires are slick. When you drift, if you ain't out of control, you ain't in control. Still need a dictionary?
The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Oh, don't crash this car.
Oh, I think it's
Little Bow Wow specifically said, don't crash this car. Like, it looks like they're gonna have a ski race.
He's the guy. He's gonna try to take the mountain from his family.
He's gonna learn to drift to, like, save the rec center. You know, like that kind of.
You gotta hold that shoulder button, dude. You gotta hold that shoulder button.
And then you pull in the other direction, and then you get the little speed
hop
boost.
a little bit. Yep. Dude, is this a real stunt?
I think so.
Dude, is that a real stunt?
I think they really just did that.
Dude. I know people throw shade at this movie, but so far, seeing these things back to back to back, that was top tier racing stunt so far.
Yeah, that was real good.
You know, all these tertiary, secondary characters are really doing a very good job of acting like they can actually see the race on their phones.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing? Hey!
Dom is back. The way he said, I've got nothing but time, makes me think that maybe Dom's immortal. I got nothing but time, man. I'm a demon.
Yeah.
Hell doesn't want me. Neither does heaven. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, alright! We did it!
Okay.
Tokyo Drift. Oh boy. Woo! It's 4:11 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
We're doing okay.
I'm starting to drift a little bit.
Okay, this movie, on its own, would have been fine. It's actually a solid movie. The script is actually really good.
Yeah, so that early moment where the girl was like,
Winner gets me.
ew, yuck.
That's gross.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that one bit. No.
But everything kind of came back around with his dad and the car crashing and the car his dad found and all the character moments.
All the connections were good, and I thought some of the characters were fleshed out enough.
Yeah.
that I actually kind of gave a little bit of a crap.
Sure.
More than I thought I would, if I'm being honest.
After what everyone has said about this movie, I expected this to be really bad. And it really wasn't. I learned a lot about Japan.
And some good cars.
Some great cars.
Some good
and
cars.
And good training montages.
That gold dragon car.
Yeah.
Yo.
Sure.
That was...
I like the orange one. The orange and black one. The Han's car.
Oh, yeah.
That
Han was cool.
That he died in. R.I.P. Han.
R.I.P. Han.
It's a good movie. It's not a good Fast and Furious movie. Of the three we've seen so far, this had the best stunts. With the drifting driving, and stuff like that was really cool.
Some of the editing in that last race was a little like, just show us the drifts. I just want to see. I paid money for the drifts. The drift. I just want to see the shh.
He wanted to see his feet on the pedals with his hand on the thing, and the to the thing, and then
going off the thing, but we only see the wheel going off the thing because it's way easier to edit that. Bow Wow, you did your best, pal.
Everyone did a fine
you did a good job.
But man, you know the big surprise, the thing that saved it, was Dom showing up at the end.
Do you think that's been added in later?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It feels like it got. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
But it was pretty cool.
I like that.
Because we needed that to happen because he should have been in the second movie.
Yeah.
And this movie should have been its own movie.
You know what this movie is?
What is this movie?
This movie is the Incredible Hulk of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yes, it is.
In that it just has the Tony Stark at the very end with General Stern or whatever to tie it all together.
Yep.
In that, like, it's a movie that they're like, it's technically part of the universe, you guys. It's got one piece in there that technically makes it that. I don't know what to tell you. That's how it works.
All I know is that everyone said that Fast and Furious, which is next, is kind of when the Fast and Furious that we are aware of through pop culture kind of starts.
The family. The family?
The family starts.
The family.
So, look, because I need it, because I have hit the wall.
Yeah, we're fading.
Yeah, I think we're going to probably take a little break before the
I need to see the sun.
You need to see the sun?
I need to see it.
Let's go see the sun.
Yeah.
Real quick. And then on to Fast and Furious. But first outside.
Yeah, for real.
We're only through 3 movies, and I've hit a wall that I thought I wouldn't hit until, like, Fast 5 or Fast 6. I don't know, whatever the 6th one's. Jesus, this movie has sucked all the energy out of me. I am in trouble. I am in such trouble.
I'm slowly starting to slip. You know? Like, the reality is kind of starting to...
So Jay's inside getting some Chipotle at our local neighborhood Chipotle. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. Today's like the first real sticky, horrible day in New York City. And it's like the first real day that perfume of trash and sticky people. So it's a lovely day to be outside. Just the best possible day. And trash doesn't come until, I think, Tuesday. 2 more days from now. So, yeah, great day to be outside. It's warm, sticky, smelly. And we're both exhausted, so... Well, at least Jay's getting Chipotle. So that's going to be... I don't know. I think with a shot in the arm, we need to wake up a little bit. Oh, boy.
Just like old times.
Are they retconning Tokyo Drift into this?
That was, yeah. Or something, that was Han.
Cool.
Must freeze faster, Come on, May, freeze faster, here we go. Dude, I'm awake. I'm awake now.
Yeah. This really is kind of bolstering, huh?
Oh! The trap by the... Oh, man! This is really good!
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back in, baby! Woo! Dropped it into 4th gear!
That was great,
So
dude.
there goes the 4th movie. We're doing it! We're doing it! There it is.
Okay. But I guess Brian is driving a Subaru. It looks like a Subaru.
He's driving a souped up Subaru Outback.
No, it is a Subaru! It's a Subaru! How many much do you think Subaru paid to be in a car
lot.
chase?
A lot.
You can't set up a tunnel and not use the tunnel. You know?
Chekhov's tunnel, baby.
How many Chekhov references are you gonna make?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them.
I'll give you $100 if you can tell me what the name of the bad guy is.
Braga?
No, the other one.
Oh, the one chasing them?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, no clue. I wonder how Brian is. His name's Brian. Let's call him Paul Walker.
Yeah. It's a much cooler action name than Brian
Yes!
O'Connor.
That's what it is. Paul Walker's such a good name. Ooh!
Also, boom!
He just he knocked out his own door, jumped into another car, threw that guy out of his car.
That's awesome.
That's nuts.
This guy's getting run over.
Oh yeah, dude.
This
Dom's
guy-
gonna come blowing out of that tunnel and wreck shop. Oh! Oh!
You got squinched!
That guy! The guy! The bad guy!
Gave him the F-bomb, baby! Oh!
I mean, the bad guy. His name. Phoenix? Was it Phoenix? Something like that?
I don't know.
Who cares? I think.
Hey! We did it! We're halfway through!
Oh, yeah.
We did it!
We halfway through.
Okay.
All things considered, halfway through, I think we're doing okay.
It's not bad. It is 6:48 p.m.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Not
It's
bad.
not bad. This movie is
And
really...
we're saying it's not bad a lot, which would indicate it is probably very bad.
We still have a steep mountain to climb.
I think we protest a little too much.
Maybe just a little bit. But, as you can see, our spirits are way up!
Way
up!
All the boys are back! The only thing that movie was missing,
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese.
Hell yes!
Tyrese.
We need some more Tyrese in that movie.
But man, Dom was back in a major way. They killed Ana Lucia. I know that's not her character name, but she was
Lost.
Ana Lucia in Lost, and she'll forever in my heart be Ana Lucia.
But she's back. Don't
Yeah,
worry
but
about it.
we're literally looking at the posters on the screen that we have lined up, and I'm like, yo, she's
right
in
there.
that poster.
Yeah.
I was like, that's that.
There
fishy.
was never a body. So she comes back, which is good. This movie was great. This movie was a lot of fun, and it seems like, we got the formula. Oh, we figured it out. We finally figured it out.
Also, some like cool racing ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really expanded. Like it wasn't just street racing. Like when they put the GPSs on, and like showed them where the race was, I was like, that's awesome.
Yep.
That probably exists.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would imagine.
It's changing from street racing to stuff that happens while going really fast. Wonder Woman's in it, which was awesome.
Oh yeah, does Gal Gadot come back?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame.
I don't think so. But, I mean, it was cool that we saw her real quick.
Yeah, she
But also-
smooched Groot.
She did smooch
Wonder
Groot.
Woman smooching Groot. Groot smooching. I love me some Groot smooching.
Hey, here's the thing. In four straight movies, and I assume this will happen in the next four, there is just randomly in the background or in the foreground as the main character passes, just rando girls just making out with each other.
Yeah. One thing we had in this movie that I didn't realize I missed.
What?
From Tokyo Drift.
Yes?
Nas is back, baby. Praise be to Nas. Nas is back.
Yes.
And Dom used his too soon.
Too soon?
We've learned anything.
And he had to cheat to win.
What have we learned?
You gotta wait for it.
You gotta wait for the
To the very
Nas.
end.
Yeah, you can't spray until you see the checkered flag waving. Well, actually, if the checkered flag's waving, that means somebody won. But you know what I'm
Good
saying?
point, yes.
You see the finish line.
Finish line.
Then you spray the Nas.
They
They really just say spray a lot,
just
like
spray.
that's normal.
Yeah, we're picking up the
did you
terms.
get that spray? I'm like, that's not. That's what cats do, and it
true.
smells. It's yucky.
Yeah. Fast Five's coming up next. We've reached the top of the mountain. Now it's all downhill from here. The Rock, his first movie, and he's the bad guy.
Snap.
So I can't wait.
I think
we're hitting our stride.
Thank God these get better as they go. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because we could have been in trouble.
It's basically 7 o'clock when I'm taping this. I need some more coffee, but like the energy is good, feeling good. Temperatures are lowering outside. I'm still a little sticky, but everything. I think I don't smell. I hope I don't smell. I'm pretty sure I don't smell.
Update where I'm at. We just got back. I ate my burrito. It was a yummy burrito. It was a chicken burrito. And I got extra sour cream, extra spicy sauce. I switched into sweatpants. Or sweat shorts, rather. Yeah, you never seen my calves on the show before. Woo-hoo! Yeah, you never seen them calves. So basically, I'm in my pajamas now. So I'm full of burrito, and I'm in my pajamas. I'm just filling you in. I am probably, at some point in the next couple of hours, going to fall asleep.
All right, listen up. The men we're after are professional runners. We find them, we take them as a team, and we bring them back. And above all else, we don't ever let them get into cars.
Home sweet home.
Yo, that's a big gun. Yeah, remember back in like 2011 when everyone was shooting in this little city?
Oh yeah.
Just because the rooftops were so cool?
Uh-huh.
Like, that shot. And then we just...
Wow.
You know what he did? He just Winter Soldiered him.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Oh! The Rock
has no time for you.
is not messing around. He just put a knife right... Just...
It's the goatee.
It's it's Evil Rock.
It's Evil Rock.
Croc. The stunts got nuttier. It just got way more violent.
Yeah. There's a way more gunplay. Oh, they're going through that roof.
You know why they call it Fast Five?
Why
Because we've just kicked it up to a 5th notch. The Rock is sweaty.
Well, I mean, they're in
He's
Rio.
a sweaty man.
It's a warm area.
Oh, yeah,
that
dude.
man must pump out the heat.
I'm just saying, this makes me want to like invest in like overseas futures of Gold Bond, just because the sheer amount of swamp ass you gotta
I
fight.
mean, yeah.
It's really.
You know, honestly, if you guys want a stock tip right now, I'd probably buy stock in Gold Bond, in baby powder.
Because it's just going to keep getting hotter.
As long as things getting hotter,
Oh,
a couple
man.
months out of the year, everyone's going to be...
Are you playing the fiddle as Rome Burns? Buy Gold Bond.
Woo! That's
Okay.
5. We did it.
Whew. That was a good one.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It is really... The family got together for the first time. Everybody was there. Rock was there.
Yeah.
They were fighting each other.
No Coronas. They didn't have Coronas.
They didn't have any Coronas this
I was
time.
kind of bummed.
But it's 9:35.
Yeah.
If we're not already in it,
Yerba mate.
we're about hitting hour 12 of this. We didn't even do we didn't do the reaction to the last action scene of the movie.
No, because we were into it.
We were into it, and it also lasted like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I realized it like when they were on the bridge, and I was like, oh, we probably should have.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I thought
Whoops.
something was going to happen. We'd have another lull, and then more things would happen, like all the other movies. But just
We got to see Rock put a knife up through a guy's
kept
head.
going. Man.
They're superheroes now. It
Pretty
changed.
much, yeah. Pretty much, they can withstand pretty much anything.
That Charger sat there, and the bus flipped over it. But that car just basically Hellboy punched
Yeah, it did.
that bus.
Yeah, it did.
And that was, they set a new precedence of like, we can do anything we put our mind to.
Yeah.
Imagination, teamwork, and friendship powers our ship.
The best thing about this movie was the poop enema the poor police officer got.
Oh
Which was-
boy!
That was,
Ho!
you know what? It was tastefully done.
It was done in a way
It could have been done much worse.
because in reality, that guy was so full of poop. Just, whoa. Like that guy should have like been dead. Like not like, oh, you ruined my whole day. It's like, no, Doug's dead. He got a lot of poop rocketed into his body.
We've reached the stage in the franchise where we no longer even have to show people racing to get cars.
Nah, they just
No,
were like,
it's like, we should do that. Okay, let's go do that. We did it.
establishing shot of this party. Okay, great, we did it. We got the car.
We've seen it enough times now. We know what happens.
You know we race.
They won.
It was very good.
It was-
There was racing and
and
maybe
then they got a car.
some spray. and some drift.
They use some spray and drift at the right times.
Spray and drift at the right times. I think we could be racers now at this point.
At this point, yeah.
We got to the point where I can race. I know when to spray.
Here's the thing. The thing with the end of the movie when they're kind of redoing the beginning of Batman Forever with dragging the vault out.
Oh yeah, they were doing Batman Forever. Yeah. I didn't even connect the dots on that.
That city was destroyed, and many lives were ruined. Like a lot. Now they didn't show anyone actually dying.
No.
Due to the impact.
They did show a huge safe out of nowhere crashing into a fully occupied building in a way that they showed people scrambling to get out of the way, but no one, like, there's no way. Like, who's prepared for that? When's the last time you went to Chase Bank to, deposit some paychecks? And you were like, I need to be on my guard.
You gotta keep my head on a swivel.
Because a huge metal box might come rocketing through. It's kind of how I feel in Breath of the Wild when I use the magnet and pick up the big metal box and just smash all the little goblins with it. They don't make it out.
Here's the thing.
And I also feel no remorse.
When Luda is opening up this safe at the end, which, by the way, great switch. Great switch.
Yes.
That was a really good switch.
But The Rock let them off. He was like, you earned yourself 24 hours. But as soon as he found out that safe was open, he was like, guys, it's $100 million. Like, I
drug
can't...
money. $100 million drug money. And they're pretty good. And they're good people.
Just saying, they're like, oh, all these corrupt cops are coming. And I was like, oh, that's how we're going to justify smashing them all to bits. All of them making tough decisions in a city.
The scene's very clever.
There were a lot of those cops that I assure you, I like to think it's the one that got his head chopped off by the cord, was like, hey, like, I took some bribes, I had to, like, I got a family, they said they'd hurt my family if I didn't take the bribes. Head chopped off. And Vin was like, you deserved it. And his head was like, oh, I'm so sorry, you're right.
I hope Han never gets back to Hong Kong. No, Tokyo. I'm tired. Tokyo. He's like,
you think?
What about Tokyo? I'll get there eventually. Never go to Tokyo.
They're doing that. That's a good device.
Never go.
And he's smooching Wonder Woman, so.
Dude, is Han the best character?
I like him.
He might be.
I like him.
He might be.
I like him.
Well, I'm glad these things have kind of taken a turn because they're giving us the energy we need. We got 3 more. 3 more. It is closing in on 9:45 at night. Oh boy.
I should have bought some Nas.
You should have brought some Nas. We should be wearing the suits.
I really didn't think about it. The thing is, that's the thing. We went into this blind, so I didn't really have a lot of frame of reference for a lot of this stuff. So I should have got it. I didn't think it through.
Oh well.
This is yerba mate. It's all natural because I'm not allowed to drink Monsters anymore.
Good.
Because they give me panic attacks.
Fast and the Furious 6. Here we go.
I'm struggling because I really like these. I'm liking these movies a lot, but also these are not good people. Like Dom, they're like, I think The Rock got a point when he was like, Dom, you killed a man with a lug wrench. You killed a man with a lug wrench. Like, have you ever held a lug wrench in your hand? It's not an effective weapon to kill another man unless you really mean it. You know? I'm just saying. Those people got ghosted by that safe.
I am exhausted. I am going to pass out. At some point, I may collapse because I feel it. I can feel everything's kind of like at the edges of everything. Like I can feel the tiredness. Like, just Adam, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And it's like it's now it's The Rock versus my exhaustion. And who's going to win? Because I can do the math. It's close to 10 p.m. We have 3 more movies that are all over 2 hours long.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I know what the bare minimum of when we're going to stop is. And I know we're going to go over that. This mountain is very big. And there's so much left to go. And I am losing it!
Last week, a team of highly coordinated drivers took down an entire military convoy.
You know, Rio was my last job.
I didn't do it. But you're gonna help me take down the team that did.
And why is that, Hobbs?
Been chasing this crew across 12 countries. This was taken a week ago.
It's impossible.
I need your help, Dom. I need your team.
You get us close to Letty and we'll get you Shaw. And you give us full pardons all the way around.
I can't promise you that.
That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Oh, he's gonna drive right under a car.
Whoa! And that's why you have the ramp on the front of the Formula One car.
Yeah.
So you can straight flip some fools. You did it again.
He's gonna keep doing it. He's just gonna keep tossing dudes at him.
The chip gun? Pringles! Ah, they're too zesty! The zest!
What's thy popped? I can't stop! Right, that's Pringles, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm tired. I don't know anymore.
No, I got it.
Oh! That was really good.
That was legitimately
That
very
was really
scary.
good. Stop, wave, say goodbye.
Hola.
Oh, cheeky.
I don't know, that wink indicated to me that she doesn't actually know how to wink and she had to learn how to do it for that shot. You know? That screamed like I'm trying really hard to make this wink work. Every time I try and wink, I just close both my eyes like a 4-year-old.
She's one of those, yeah. Some people never learn how to wink, dude.
Do you know how to wink?
I do.
Prove it. Hey, prove it. Look at him wink. Behold the splendor.
Camera one, camera
Yes.
two, camera one, camera two,
Like,
camera
subscribe, hit the bell. We bring you endless hours of entertainment. Are you not entertained? Oh!
Yo, what?
Anna Lucia? I don't know.
Woo!
Might have been the smoke monster. You have no idea. How you doing, pal?
I am so torn. That either was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life or the dumbest. But I can't decide. God, that was so cool. He just surfed the car right into the wall and he's like, oh, I got this, perfect. Perfect. I did the math in my head. I was gonna catch her and just roll and just barely. He dented the windshield like that much. And like, I don't find like. He's a goddamn superhero.
This plane, I don't think smells what the Rock is cooking. The Hound versus the Mountain, baby.
Yeah, it is.
Did he just...
It was a flying headbutt.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've seen it either.
I don't think I've ever seen a flying headbutt before.
This movie is full of firsts.
He cannonballed that guy.
Dude. That was brutal.
There it is.
Sun was going in, yeah.
Yeah! I wanted to have chili for dinner, but I think it kind of ruined my appetite a little. So I think the lesson we learned is that Dom is unbreakable.
Yeah.
And the next one's going to be about Mr. Glass.
Yeah, sure. It is just after midnight here in the Preview Studios. Hour 14 is upon us.
Finish the sixth one.
Six movies down.
Yes.
Two movies ago. We have now lost, sad to say, Giselle did not make it. She got sucked into the darkness. And,
Her name was Zelda?
no, Giselle. And Heinz
I
decided.
guess I just really never... I've always...
was Guile.
Honestly, I pretty much just call most people by their actual names.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, except Han.
It's Han, yeah.
Because Han, that's a good name.
Yeah, and he's decided to go to Tokyo. So now we know where Tokyo Drift is in the
cool,
timeline.
Man. Oh, great. We killed Wonder Woman, and then that was also, a death sentence for our buddy Han.
Yeah, great. It's a great movie.
Awesome.
Great movie.
Neat.
This was a very fun movie.
Yeah.
Things that I'm tired of though. Gina Carino being bad in movies.
I liked it.
I hated it. I like her. I like having her around, but she's always
Me too. Me too.
She's a very attractive woman. She could kick both of our asses, and we'd probably enjoy every second of it. But she's always bad. She's always bad. Why can't she be a good person for once?
I will say this about this movie: good bad guys.
Yeah, evil us's.
Yeah, evil, like the whole doppelganger gang thing. Doppelgang. That's good.
That's pretty good. 14 hours in, that's pretty good.
I liked it.
It's good.
I thought Shaw was pretty cool.
Shaw was pretty cool.
Even though he was like kind of evil, and they developed him a little bit, but also like they were just like, he's smart and tough
and evil and so mean. Evil. That
know?
tank sequence was nanner boats.
Tank. They had a tank. And for those of you following along at home, they kicked it up 2 notches with that one. We're at 7 notches. Anna Lucia should have been in jail with Shaw.
Yes.
She was in the tank when they shot and ran over civilians.
So many people died.
They're like, nah, she's cool. And
So many
the
people
army was
died.
like, oh, Tin Hut, Brian. Brian.
Here's the thing. The whole last sequence was, very Die Hard 2. Great. That's awesome. Unfortunately, Giselle didn't make it. But she and Shaw both died the same way of just kind of like, jump in!
She could still be alive, we don't know.
We don't know. But like Shaw's death as the main bad guy was like really not clever or interesting. It was just like one guy got tossed into a turbine and Gina Carino got harpooned to death.
Harpooned.
Those things, cool deaths. But Shaw's just kind of like, out the windshield, into the darkness.
We had armored Formula 1 cars.
Yep.
Well, we haven't thought of that before.
Nope.
We'll never know. That was awesome, just flipping cars like crazy.
Ooh,
Anna Lucia lost her memory.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone just normalized that really quickly.
Oh, yeah, retconned that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is like a telenovela with tanks. A tanka-novella. Whoa.
Statham's in the next one.
Oh!
And Charlize Theron's in the 8th one.
Yeah, dude. Okay, cool.
And I'm fully aware that apparently at the end of the 7th movie is an emotional roller coaster. Because...
That's one coming up, right?
Yes, the one we're about to do.
Okay.
So we're going to be getting real emotional at about 2 o'clock in the morning. It is now 12:10 a.m. We've reached the second day of this. We're 2 movies away. 4 hours worth of content in all likelihood. I have not eaten a real meal all day. I've been snacking all day. I'm kind of feeling that.
Why didn't you make dinner?
I don't know. We've been snacking all day, Jay. I know. We've just been snacking.
Make dinner.
I'm tired. Okay. Shame.
Make dinner.
Shame. I'm so out of it.
This is my girlfriend, the foam roller. My back has been hurting because we've been sitting in a chair. And so Sharon, I named her Sharon, has been helping me with my back because I've been rolling out. She's got the galaxies on it because she was once a god. And she was there for the Big Bang. She's just hovering there. But then she got bored with immortality and decided to become a mortal foam roller. And not just a god of foam rollers. And we have fallen in love. And we're going to run away together. And when she dies, I'll go to Tokyo.
No!
And I will roll my tiny little Nissan a whole bunch of times. Why did we do this?
Dominic Toretto, you don't know me. You're about to.
Looks like the sins of London have followed us home.
Remember Owen Shaw? This is his big bad brother.
We're being hunted. One last ride.
Oh, there's so much glass to break in that place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Doug's desk. You broke Doug's desk. It's his birthday tomorrow.
No, later! Dude, The Rock is the best big spoon on the planet.
Oh, You think you're good at cuddling? I can save you from an explosion in a 3-story fall. And I smell like raspberries and pine. Not a combination you would think would be good,
No,
but
it's very good.
the pine's more subtle than you would anticipate.
Oh!
Did they just retcon that Statham is the one that killed Han?
I think so. That was Han in the car.
Yeah.
When he reached for me, I couldn't hold him.
Are they about to skydive inside of cars?
Yes, they are!
Don't worry, he's in a Subaru, everybody.
Yep, he's in a Subaru.
This is your car.
Hey, we just finished Furious 7.
It's beer clock, everybody.
And by that, we mean it's 2:40 a.m. As you guys just saw, I got a little emotional, at the end there, because it's sad.
I was asleep.
Jay is asleep. Normally, throughout the rest of this video, you've seen us kind of react to the last action set piece. And we would have done it for this one, but we were both laid out on 2 different couches and just kind of passively letting the information wash into our eyes.
Gatling gun.
It's...
He flexed his cast off.
That was awesome.
That is, man.
That's awesome.
The only thing I would change about that shot is if there was like a doctor in the room being like, no,
Yeah.
don't do that.
This movie was really cool. Very confusing.
Some fun action.
A lot of really fun action.
Like, yo. It feels like 8 hours ago, but skydiving in cars was amazing.
It was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. It was very
Blown
well
away.
done. That was like 30-minute scene. It was great.
Blown away by that.
Jumping the cars through the towers in Abu Dhabi. That was
Blown away
amazing.
by that. This has easily some of the best action of any of these so far. I think these might have jumped the shark for me. In that, this movie, the plot of this movie is basically...
Yes, tell us, Exhausted Jay. What's the plot of this movie?
The plot of this movie is basically... Are we even allowed to drink on YouTube? Is that like a thing?
They don't... no, that's like an energy drink. It's fine.
Oh, cool. The plot of this
Uh-huh.
is that it's all your Fast and Furious friends.
It's all your friends. They're all back.
But then at the beginning, there's a bad guy that we've never heard of.
Oh, his brother, the guy from the last movie.
Yeah, brother from the guy from the last movie. But they're like, hey, he's a badass too.
He's a bigger badass.
Mainly because we couldn't schedule the other dude, and we also wanted Jason Statham. Bad guy.
Bad guy.
You've never heard of.
Mm-mm.
And then he's causing trouble. Mm-hmm. And then you got to use this system that you've never heard of.
God's eye.
To find him.
Uh-huh.
Also,
yes.
hey, we're the guys that are telling you about the God's Eye, but we are also people you've never heard of.
Shadow government.
We're we're a shadow government organization that we don't fully explain, but Kurt Russell's there. But also, who are we fighting? Oh, it's another group of bad guys we've never heard of
Simon
before,
Hansu.
and are not explained at all. They're also just shadows and ghosts.
Granted, they might have explained it.
Why was I supposed to care about any of that?
But it was well after midnight when the explanation happened.
There are certain things about the government that we can't send in troops because we can send in a bunch of criminals.
They needed plausible deniability. They needed the Suicide Squad to go in there. The cars don't fly thing, that was amazing foreshadowing. The kid said it, and then he had the little phone game with the parachute.
Yeah,
that was very good.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
I forgot about that. It feels like 8 hours ago. That was a long one.
They retconned Han's death. And they had to fight. So yeah, I was about to say Final Fantasy. Fast and Furious 3.
It felt like a
should have
some of those haircuts.
yeah, it should have been after 6 before 7. That makes way more sense in the timeline. It also then explains why everyone was able to watch the race on their flip phones. Japan was all retro, but since it took place in like 2015.
But then they bring that kid in.
2017.
They bring that
could all
kid
do it.
in who was in Tokyo Drift.
But like 10 years
He's like,
ago.
hey, I was just hanging out with my buddy Little Bow Wow.
Little Bow Wow.
And I'm 40. I'm so obviously 40.
So much older.
So much 40.
The voice sounded the same.
I like that guy. I like the character.
He's off the rock.
They should have put him in more stuff, in my opinion.
Clearly aged between cuts. The Rock's line of, I'm going to beat him down so bad his mom will wish she kept her legs closed.
Every time he talks, he talks in
awesome. cliches
like the whole time. He's like, I'm going to beat you until you wish you were a mom. What?
Also, Iggy Azalea was in this movie.
Iggy Azalea was there.
And so was Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Ronda
Rousey actually had like a character.
Oh,
Iggy
sure.
Azalea was like, I'm at Race Fest or Race Wars.
Sure.
They really, that name did. No one wanted to mention that name has not aged well at all.
Race War is really bad. It's a bad name.
Hot button.
It's fun that these movies are now that big that they can just like random famous person. Sure, they love car culture. They're there for a reason.
Also, can we talk about Dom being a jerk to Hector, even though Letty, what's her name?
Yeah, you're right.
Letty?
Nailed it. Yeah,
Letty?
Yeah, you're right.
She just punched him in the mouth. He's like, you never could take a punch. He's like, I'm trying to be cool about this.
I'm trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be a dude. Like, why do you gotta be a jerk? Like, also, I could have been in the crew. You had those two randos. Those guys.
You're gone. Yeah.
You could have had Hector in there.
Sure.
Like, you gotta be a dude.
This movie was a lot of fun. It might have been way more fun if we saw it on our own, like not in after hour 14 of this marathon. But this was great. We've got one more to go. Fate of the Furious. Which, fun fact, I'm sure everyone knows about it by now, but it's basically 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm having a hard time telling reality. But they actually tried to have the title of this movie be Fate of the Furious. I mean, which is but like F8 of the Furious.
Why couldn't they do that?
Nobody realized it was Fate. When they tested it, everyone was like, "What do you mean F8 of the Furious?" They're like, "No, Fate. It's Fate. It's play. It's a kind of a pun. It's a Fate."
So what's the Wonders, ladies and gentlemen, the Oneaters?
They didn't get it.
You're just the Wonders now. Like, I wonder what happened to the Oneaters. I'm just gonna do a staged reading of that thing you do.
Okay.
From here on out.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Fate of the Furious. Dom goes evil. He fulfills Harvey Dent's prophecy. I can't wait to see this movie so that we can go to bed. That I mentioned this almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and we've been at this for 15 hours.
This beer's kind of energizing me.
Is it?
Oh yeah, kind of feeling good.
15 hours? 17. Math's hard at this point.
That's hard.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Woo! I don't know what's left and right. My dyslexia is kicking in so hard right now. It's not good. It's not good. I'm enjoying these movies, but at this point, it's very passive, and I need to go to bed. Oh God. Oh Jay, we're so close. I am so tired.
So what happens is that the boys guy joins the band, and he makes the song go faster. And so they start playing concerts. People are like, "Oh, we like that song because Jimmy wrote the song doing that thing you do," but it was like a ballad. But then he played it too fast, and it became a hit. And then their first manager came along. He had a camper, and then like Steve Zahn character was like, "Oh, this guy's a really nice camper." Is like, "Hey, like you're signing, I'm signing, we're all signing." And they sign, and then they get their song on. They record a couple of things. And then they get their song on the radio, and they do some like local touring, and then Tom Hanks comes along, and he's like, "Oh, like I'm your manager now." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, he's your manager." And they're like, "Okay, great." And he's like, "You guys are gonna be like the Wonders, like the regular Wonders, like the Oneaters. That's gone." And then Steve's on like, "Oh, like I wonder what happened to the Oneaters." And then, I mean, you know the rest. It's a good movie.
You know what I like about you, Dom? You're a genuine outlaw, but you're family.
A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
He's about to go up against the only thing they can't handle. You. Did you ever think you'd betray your family the way you did today?
Guys, seriously, The Rock and a bunch of 10-year-old female soccer players doing a haka. That's awesome.
It's giving me life in a major way.
That's giving me the energy I need to get through this right now. Ah! Oh God, so many limbs. Beanbags don't hurt The Rock. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. 3:30 in the morning. This is fun. Jay, I just need you to shut up. Just shut up and enjoy the explosions.
Okay.
Just shut up and enjoy the explosions.
That's fair.
Just shut up.
I think that ship sailed 6 hours ago.
A few movies ago. I am. Hi.
I know what's happening.
I know, you're
The
resting.
good guys are trying to be fast. The bad guys are being furious. See, I don't know why they don't always have guns on their cars. They're not against shooting people.
No, not anymore.
Or killing people.
Nope.
I just feel like this team would rather just smash them with environmental kills.
They would. It's much cooler that way.
Yeah.
Torvald's not making it out of this movie.
No. He's gonna get... I hope The Rock takes a knife and puts it right up through his head.
Oh, he's the cutest baby.
Oh, that guy's about to get Shrek'd.
Shrek'd?
Yeah. Donkey!
And you just took your foot off the tiger's neck.
Rawr. Rawr. Now, if I was a betting man, when we cut back to them, we'll be hearing Alvin and the Chipmunks singing as he's murdering everyone.
If they wrote this screenplay with any skill.
Punch that pedo! But the torpedo! It's important. Important. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Worth it! Holy crap. This kid is the star of the movie. This kid's crushing it. This kid's acting more than Charlize Theron is. We did it. We've watched all 8 Fast and Furious movies in under one day. The final movie finished right at 5 a.m.
Right at 5 a.m.
I called it.
I've been up for 22 hours.
It took us 19 hours.
Yeah.
It took us 19 hours. Granted, we were doing all this stuff in between films. If we just raced right through, we probably could have gotten it done.
Yeah, if you guys didn't make us do these stupid little videos in between. Actually document it. You guys didn't make us make a content.
Yeah, if you didn't steal our baby.
Yeah. If you guys didn't put a gun to our heads and steal our ex-girlfriends who has our weird babies we didn't know about. Unknown babies is better.
Sure, unknown
babies. And then
babies.
force us to watch all these movies
against our will.
A la Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
But like with murder.
Yeah, murder on a line.
Yeah. Murder Science Theater.
This movie was you know what? It wasn't that great.
I didn't love this one.
And then granted, we started watching it at like a little before 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So that could color it.
Fun fact. I fell asleep for 20 minutes of this movie. I didn't miss a single plot point.
Yeah, you missed everything that was in the trailer.
I missed that Helen Mirren was in it.
Yeah, she's in
the beginning.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, Helen Mirren is in this? And he was like, yeah. I was like, what'd she do? He was like, nothing. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. She's Jason Statham's mom? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, I got it. I'm back. Torpedo punching? Okay.
The best part
I'll wake up for torpedo punching.
The best part of this movie was the torpedo punching and Jason Statham handling the baby and murdering everybody on the plane. Yeah. That baby That's the best casting of the movie. That baby
So cute.
crushed it.
So cute.
Crushed it. Every scene that baby was in, it never spiked the camera. It was always happy and engaging with the other actors. He's a very giving actor. He even when he's doing his reverse shots, he's just there. He's just off camera. He's giving them eye lines. That baby is a true professional, and the fact that I'm telling you, just another movie, just in general, just Jason Statham having to cart a baby around as he's murdering people and interacting with the baby every now and then. Box office. I mean, it'd be gold. I don't know. Words are failing me. I've been up for almost 24 hours.
Since we watched the entire series,
in one long sitting.
There's like a bell curve to these, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to pick like number one for you.
5.
5?
Yeah. That's 5.
Yeah, it's either 5 or 6.
5 or 6, yeah.
What's the one with Roxy? What was her name?
Oh, Ronda Rousey?
No. She's in Deadpool.
Oh, Gina Carano.
Yeah, which one was that?
6.
I like 6.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
6 was a good one.
That was a good one.
5 was... you know what? I'm going to take 5 over 6.
Okay.
Because in 5, we didn't lose anybody.
Yeah.
And we had the really cool... I mean, granted, they accidentally killed a bunch of people at the end with his vault. But that vault switch was really cool.
6 had a better villain.
Oh, sure.
5's villain was kind of lame.
Oh, yeah. 5's
just
villain
like
was
a rich who's like, oh, if you give, give people something to lose, it's like, what are you even doing? Like, it doesn't...
Hey, listen up there, Latin Phil Hartman.
Yeah, man.
Just get out of here.
I gotta be honest with you.
With the drug money.
You know, sleeper hit of the day? Too Fast, Too Furious was great, man.
Oh, you like the second one?
It had the best cars. Easy had the best cars. Sure. It was still a street racing movie.
It was. It was back to its roots.
I do, like, can the next Fast and Furious please be a street racing movie?
Oh, dude.
Please.
I don't know. We are well past that. Favorite cars?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Remember when those movies were about cars?
Yeah, I remember they were about cars.
Yeah.
I liked Tyrese's cream-colored Mustang in the tank chase.
Okay.
That got smashed and used as an anchor. That car was slick. I also really liked Tyrese's purple car in Too Fast and Too Furious with Hater on the license plate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like that car. It wasn't that good of a car, but I just liked it. It was just like I was like, yeah, that's what. Yeah, if I was a street racer, that's the kind of car I would have. Flash. Woo.
All right.
Woo. Or armored F1 cars.
Oh, the flippy cars from 6? Yeah. That was a really good idea.
What's your favorite car?
I mean, the Jetta was cool, but it was driven by...
Jetta.
Yeah.
Hey, he was great. Yeah. I don't know why you're ragging on him so much.
Paul Walker's car from...
That's who you play in these movies.
I'm a Paul Walker. I'm a Paul Walker.
That's funny. That's funny.
No,
you think that.
I'm the narc. I'm the guy who goes undercover, be all cool guys. Like, actually, I'm the cop, but now we can be cool buds. We can be cool buds.
Okay.
So
That's
Paul Walker's
cute.
car.
That's cute.
From the first car from the Too Fast and Furious with the lines was very nice.
Right.
The Shelby from Tokyo Drift, and the Gray Charger from Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, the Shelby from Tokyo Drift. Oh, that car, man.
Yeah, man.
That was slick as hell.
A really good car. How about worst character death, or one that impacted you the most?
Them retconning Han dying because of Jason Statham. That bugged me. I know what they were trying to do, but that bugged me. I loved all the stuff where they were setting up like, oh, we'll go to Tokyo later. That was clever. That was tongue-in-cheek. That was like, there was a knowing wink. And this was like, oh, it was Jason Statham, and he left a necklace. And like, screw you. That's rude.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, also harpoon death. Gina got harpooned.
She did get harpooned.
Which is just a bummer.
And also, did she deserve it? She really didn't do anything that bad. She's just switched sides.
She's a traitor.
She just switched sides.
She's a traitor.
Well, she just she didn't.
Before
then, she
penalty
didn't.
the penalty for treason
is harpoons.
Death.
Okay.
By harpoon.
Out of an airplane.
I don't know maritime law. It might be. You know?
No, you're right. You're right. Man, honestly, I think
What was your favorite death? You love death.
Not the favorite.
You love murder. What was your favorite? Pick one.
No, pick one. It's Jason Statham's.
Where's that smile? There it is.
Just rampage with the airplane because he had the baby in tow.
Oh yeah, you did love. Yeah,
I really appreciated that. But just a character death that hit me the most, I think, was Giselle, because it's just like, I'm gonna save you, and then she just.
That was pretty
into
cool.
The darkness. It was super cool.
She's like, I gotta go be Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it's like, I gotta leave, which is fine. But at the same time, when you have Baby Shaw had the same thing happen to him 5 minutes later.
Baby Shaw, Baby Shaw,
and then shows up later and he's
Baby
fine.
Shaw.
I'm like, you could just name drop Giselle as someone who's still alive in the universe, but no, she just fell into dark.
Dude, they're just gonna keep. Apparently, they're making 2 more.
They're making 2 more. I don't know. She can come back. This was a lot of fun, but really draining. But we did it. Can't believe we did it. It took forever. Oh boy, Fast and the Furious. Well, I'm glad we caught up. This was great. I know why everyone loves these movies, and now we love them too. Oh god, we gotta go to bed. I'm exhausted.
Can we please be done?
Yeah, let's be done.
You're still talking. For Christ's sake.
My brain hasn't worked correctly in like the past 3 hours. Leave me alone. Stop ragging on me. Put up for 19 hours.
I'm aware. We can be done.
Okay, let's be done.
Thanks for watching. We're supposed to have words here.
Yeah.
But we won't go to bed.
We're super tired. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Do that YouTube. That you do so well. You tired people.
If you guys have ideas for other marathons or other things you'd like us to do.
Did you like this? Let us know.
Let us know.
Do you want us to do this again?
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill us? What's wrong with you? Are you murderers? Do you have a dark passenger? And do you like watching the suffering of others? How do you?
Thanks.
Good night.
Let's go to bed.